Tinubu stopped Nnamdi Kanu's release in 2023 for his own selfish interest. Lawyer exposed, revealed hidden secrets. I said it that Tinubu, in fact, someone was telling me that that before the election in 2023, that Tinubu already has prepared it on ground that this is how the election should go. This is the state they will give to him. This is the state they will give to Atiku. This is the state they will give to Peter Obi. In fact, he had everything prepared and arranged with the INEC. Imagine. It means that he's the owner of this of Nigeria then. Someone that can decide how elections should be conducted despite being an aspirant. Also deciding the states they will give to him. So it will look as if there was actually an election and a vote. So at the end of the day, it will not look as if he won on a clear majority. People bad. All right, my people, let's quickly check the content. This is today's news. Counsel to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Aloy Ejimako, has said Supreme Court ruling on the 15th of December 2023 was enough to release Nnamdi Kanu. According to him, Tinubu was the brain behind the denial. He actually did it for his own selfish reasons and selfish interest. Aloy said the Kanu fled away from Nigeria when he was granted bail because federal government failed in its responsibility. He said Kanu was in the custody of the law as upheld by the Supreme Court ruling and was obeying his bail conditions until the invasion of his home by security agencies. It's not wrong for anybody to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ought to be freed on the basis of the 15th December 2023 judgment of the Supreme Court because despite remitting the case for trial, the court also held that Kanu was on bail and therefore in custody of the law when his home was illegally invaded by heavily armed military officers of the appellant, causing him to flee from his home and the country to secure his life. Ejimako wrote on his X. Ejimako said the call by Peter Obi, a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, for Kanu's release was right, as the court had upheld that IPOP leader's detention was unconstitutional. Thank you for listening to today's broadcast. All right, Nigerians, greetings. Thank you so much for your attention and patience. Listening to what Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer have said, I'll tell you that it's already an arrangement from day one that Nnamdi Kanu is going to be denied freedom in courts. Let me tell you, on that very day, they have already prepared it that we are going to deny him freedom. Forget whatever will be said by his lawyers or whoever that is going to stand as his mouthpiece. You know, Nigeria is this kind of country that, in fact, that is politically influenced. There is political influence. You can't dare say that you want to win a case on a neutral ground. Never. it will be politically hijacked. And that is why in the world, Nigerian is tagged as number one. It's not a good thing, to be frank. All right, let me quickly hear from you on this, and then let's know what your take about this actually is. It is a pleasure. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload